Salam and good day to everyone. My name is Rajuel. I'm from Group 6. I'm here to present about case study. The title is about IBM and its human resources. So let's start with our name. My name is Rajuel and
My name is Amir Eric Bibadar Nizam.
And my name is Amshar bin Azlan.
okay, so let's get started. So as the summary, IBM's human resources initiatives are the prime example of calculated strategy for using its extensive worldwide workforce to gain its competitive edge. Aiming to construct a centralized database to track employees' abilities, detect talent gap, and which respond to fast globalization business environment. So by cutting expenses and increasing efficiency, this program has had major positive impact on IBM's bottom line. Okay, so by integrating Caniza's HR products, the Smarter Workforce Initiative was introduced in 2013 and brought a wider range of tools for talent management. As employee engagement and assessment, thus significantly enhancing the IBM's HR capabilities. So as this program shows that IBM's dedications to conducting development, worldwide talents, management, and data-driven decision makings. So as IBM position itself as a leader in these programs are useful examples for others company to look to make the most of their workers in competitive for ever-changing business environment. So let's start off with the first question. Case study discussion question. So first question, I'm going to pass to the next presenter.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. Today I will present the first question. So the first question asks that would you say that technological or manufacturing innovations are more dependent on human resource based on Parmisano's view? So the question asks why. So in my point of view, the strategic human capital management is much more dependent, much more important than the technological and manufacturing innovation. So in this case, Palmisano emphasizes the importance of strategic human capital deployment for a long-term market dominance, which in terms which means longer sustainability in the market. So for example, if they don't capitalize on human capital management, they will fall like Kodak, such as Kodak's failure is due to poor human capital management was a major factor in its downfall. Next, in the human resource, it fostered the creativity, problem-solving skills, and adaptability for the employers itself. And then in the initiative of the IBM, the Employee Engagement Responsibility and the Smarter Workforce Initiative is the program that they implement on highlighting the value of the proactive human capital management for the international integration and competitive advantages. That's all from me. Thank you. I pass to the next presenter.
Okay, so the second question is IBM realized that national units were not effective in developing human resources, were not aligned with IBM's strategic focus on human resources, and lacked a global approach to HR management. So how global versus national should HR management be? So when considering how global versus national HR management should be, in case of IBM provides a compelling argument to the necessity of global HR approach in multinational corporations, IBM recognized that its national emphasis were not in line with the company's strategic objectives or efficiency growing its people resources. Significant obstacles were presented by these misalignments, especially when IBM attempted to position itself as a globally integrated company. Okay, to support the company's wider business objectives and enable effective deployment of its human capital across several countries, a global HR strategy become necessary. So a strategic shift towards global integrations, the workforce management initiative of BM is a prime example of benefits worldwide HR strategy. Throughout the establishment of the single company, a wide database record to oversee the abilities of more than 400,000 workers. IBM successfully matched human resources with projects regardlessly geographical locations. This program resulted in considerable cost saving and increased operational efficiency and additional strengthening IBM's capacity to respond to clients' demands with the appropriate knowledge at the appropriate time. So by adopting a global approach, IBM was able to make a better use of its people resources to ensure to the top talents was not limited by national borders, but rather was available where it needed the most. So the second one is supported of global integration in HR. So while global HR strategy is crucial for multinational corporations, it must be flexible enough to account for local cultural nuances and business practices. Although IBM's worldwide strategy reduced HR management and brought its lines with the business strategy's objective, it is crucial to the global HR plans consider local and account for regional variations. This equivalence guarantees that the organization can maintain its consistency in its human resources procedure while its stimulousness adapting to the distinct obstacle and prospect found in other marketplaces. So that's all for my part. So I'm going to pass to the next presenter.
Okay, so for question number 3, the question is the ultimate goal of IBM's workforce management initiative was to enable the company to find and deploy the best people within the company to help solve client problem or respond to their requests. But what about cultural differences and international business knowledge? So for the question 3 answer, here are the 3 potential consideration. The first one is cultural sensitivity. Employees should be aware of local custom, ethic, and business practices, and they should also be able to adapt their communication style to suit different cultures. And this will help them build a good relationship with clients and avoid misunderstanding. Besides that, international business knowledge also a big factor. Employees need to understand the economic, political, and social factors that influence business in different countries. They should also be knowledgeable about local regulation and legal framework. This will help them ensure that IBM solutions are compliant and avoid legal issues. Lastly, language proficiency. Fluency in local language can greatly improve communication with clients and colleagues. This can help employees build a stronger relationship and understand clients' needs more effectively. Okay, next question. Okay, so for question number 4, the question is IBM has transformed itself over the years from a manufacturing company to a service company, and the story is well told in the news media. However, is IBM's Smarter Workforce initiative taking the services positioning too far? So my answer for question number 4, IBM's Smarter Workforce initiative represent a logical step in the company's development from a manufacturing company to a global service leader. Leveraging its significant existing capabilities in the HR solution market, the acquisition of Kenesa market mark a point of departure, not only in terms of the service lines offering, but also in that IBM is now a major player in the global human resources management market. Throughout the year, and particularly since the turn of the century, IBM has focused heavily on leveraging the capabilities of its human resources and service market saturation as the key competitive edge. Therefore, IBM's HR solution initiative is better understood in the context of this broader service-oriented business model rather than in isolation. So for this reason, it is understandable that with the growing sophistication of its service and solution, the company will take the next logical steps toward integrating its HR data analytic, employee engagement, and talent management solution with the HR solution. However, it is equally plausible that too much emphasis is being placed on HR solution. This hypothesis is based on the cutthroat competition in the HR solution arena that includes high-profile market players such as Oracle and SAP, as well as hundreds of smaller companies. So to the degree that adoption of the smarter workforce initiative detracts from IBM's overall service market proposition and competes for resources and focus with its other areas of innovation and growth, it becomes a liability rather than the asset to the company. So in conclusion, the smarter workforce initiative is a logical confirmation of IBM's steer towards the HR solution markets following its acquisition of Kenexa, but a fine balance has to be achieved to keep it down as sidelight to the company business model rather than all-consuming issue. So that's all from us. Thank you.